Yeah. From Kentucky to the world, it's the season of the scale. Creole butterfly, spread them wings, girl. Yeah. Born to shine, Libra balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky vibe, make the world smile. Energy, crown sitting high. Royal Libra season, can't nobody deny. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Smooth with the talk, yeah, she calm the storm. Butterfly wings, transformation form. She lifting up hearts with the words she say. A Libra queen guiding us all the way. Hey, Kentucky pride, rhythm in her veins. Creole fire running through her name. When she walk by, the whole crowd sing. Long little queen, let the bell of love ring. Yeah, butterfly, don't you slow it down. Dr.Creole in the royal crown. Balance in the spirit, love in her hand. Libra queen, ruler of the land. Creole butterfly, Libra queen tonight. Glowing like the moon in that southern light. From Kentucky fields to the city dream. She the vibe, she the balance, she the queen supreme. Yeah. So spread your wings, let your soul be free. Dr.Creole butterfly. Eternally. Libra queen. Forever strong. Kentucky vibe. Where you belong.
Hey everybody, this is your girl Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. All the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. I want to say happy birthday, happy quinceañera, happy anniversary, happy bat mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice, okay? All right. You know I'm the Oprah, the what? The smooches. So you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a smooch. So mwah, there you go. Okay. All right. So anyway, I know it's early, but whoever comes in, smooches to you. And thank you to everyone who will be viewing this, all of my subbies. I appreciate you so much. So smooches to you, okay? Also, I just want to enlighten you guys on some things today, okay? So, let's go. You ready? Let's go. All right. This thing with 50 Cent, y'all, is wearing my shana, okay? I used to support 50 Cent till I realized he's diabolical, in my opinion, and he's a hater. So it's like he's the wounded kid. He was a fat kid on the playground that everybody picked on. So now that he done slimmed down, got a body and a little money, now he gonna make everybody pay. That's what that reminds me of. So I remember him asking Tyler Perry to, could he view where Tyler Perry makes his movies and all of that. And Tyler Perry showed him, brought him in, showed him and all this and stuff, right? And this guy said, I'm going to have to step my game up. So he went and bought some property, I think it's in Louisiana. And he's going to do that property like Tyler Perry did his, okay? So, but now when Tyler Perry gave his opinion on the Diddy situation, the movie, he said one thing that he didn't particularly care about it. and everything like that. And don't you know this guy now that said, told Tyler Perry, don't worry, your documentary is coming soon. What kind of foolishness, what kind of hurt, wounded person are you? This is weird. This is weird. And I know everybody's forgetting, okay, that 50 Cent used to be with Diddy in some of them situations, okay? He's wounded because Diddy took his woman. Let's just go there. Yes, Diddy took his woman. And so it's funny how nobody remembers that as well. So it's kind of weird to me. But let me pull up some information because I want y'all to take a look at this, okay? And this is from the Celebrity Junk, okay? Let's listen real quick.
About it. I mean, it's all over YouTube. I mean, I think it's like 4 episodes in this Netflix series. And hey, it's popping. 50 Cent got a real big issue with Diddy. Diddy allegedly sent him some flowers, like some funeral style flowers out of prison. It's getting real personal, right? But the reason that people believe that it is personal, it has everything to do with his baby mama, Daphne, also called Daphne Joy. Now, I don't know if she's.
Did y'all hear that? It says something to do with Diddy's with 50 Cent's baby mama, pictured. Okay. Okay. He's trying to get the ultimate payback. Here we go.
Filipina and Puerto Rican. Beautiful young lady. They have a child together by the name of Sire Jackson. And as it seems, when they were in a relationship, 50 Cent was very happy. Now, after this, she ended up in a relationship with Diddy, okay? And she was not even the main chick for Diddy. Like,
get that straight. She was happy being a side piece. Okay, carry on.
Literally, she was a side chick, allegedly participating in, some other class.
She looked like Cassie a little bit, don't she? He has a type. Diddy has a type.
Activities, right? And it got so hectic between her and Diddy that she released this voicemail that Diddy sent her.
Hey, I really don't know what's going on with you, but I just want to just give you a heads up that I'm about to really disappear on you. You feel me? I'm not going to be playing these games with you at all, at all. So I don't know. You think you silent treating me, and you think I'm going to be, nah. You'll have a rude awakening. You'll just have silence. And ain't nobody threatening you. And I ain't trying to go back and forth with no woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I ain't got no time for no.
That was Diddy. We're going to fast forward past that. Okay. If y'all want to hear that, y'all can go to this man's channel and listen to this. But check out what Charleston, I don't like him either, but, even a broke clock can be right twice a day. So here we go. This is the part I want y'all to listen to.
After that was a Charleston White, obviously watched the documentary, and he actually weighed in on it.
I just want to tell 50 something. There's nothing you can do to get back at Diddy. They didn't give him a life sentence. Say, man, listen. I know you still mad because the boy had your baby mama over there. Oh yeah. Playing foosball with her. That's the foosball machine, but the two. You all them one men, ain't that the thing? You spin them in the soccer man spin. Yeah, he had your baby mama over there playing foosball with the little boy in there watching a green TV. Who you think was coming out telling him everything gonna be all right? It wasn't his mama. She was in there. She was the ball on the foosball table. So they were kicking her around. That was Diddy, man. So you got to do nothing else, 50. You got to appreciate Diddy. Because unless he turned the boy into a freak too. Now, if he done turned your boy into a freak, kick his ass. Do exactly what did. Now, if that boy ain't no freak, and all he heard was his mama, oh Lord, and he didn't get to see nothing, man, raise up all Diddy, man.
See, that's all I'm going to share of that. Thank you so much, the Celebrity Jump. Okay, because, he's coming off like a hater, like a wounded person. Now he's going to do one about Oprah. He got something coming out about Ja Rule. He tried to do Jay-Z, but Jay-Z done stuck his foot out like, hey, don't forget who I really am. I'm from the streets. I'm from New York. Don't forget who I really am now. No, I don't play with you. You better back up off me. Okay, but here's the thing. 50 Cent got a lot to worry about too. Cause 50 Cent got some stuff, baby, that he did with Diddy as well, allegedly. Okay. Okay. Honey, you better listen to Cat Williams. The the future whisperer. That's what I call Cat Williams. Cat Williams, the future whisperer, because honey, Cat Williams already said, "Oh, yeah, y'all forgot that 50 Cent removed all his stuff from when he was hanging with Diddy." Oops, oops. Say what now? Say what now? Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. So, And then they mad at Marlon Wayans because Marlon Wayans had his own opinion. Okay, it says Cat Williams was right. 7 names 50 Cent removed from the Diddy documentary. So I told y'all that documentary was altered. Y'all believe everything, man. Y'all believe everything. He's just, he I just ain't falling for it. I ain't going for it. Everybody. But here's the thing. Why try to tear down all of our millionaires and billionaires that look like us? They the only ones that's giving people jobs. They the only one that is funding people, especially people that look like us. Everybody that don't look like us is taking us out of jobs, taking us out of movies, taking us out of music, everything. So you got some people that got the money, they got money and everything, uh all that and stuff, and you want to turn them down for what? It don't make you look no better. 50, you want to turn them down for what? you know I don't get that. I don't get that. So it is what it is. Oprah has a so-called thing to. Oh, let me turn my heat on, y'all, because I am freezing in this office. It's my office slash media room, and I'm freezing. I got to turn it on. Let's get some heat. My fingers is cold. You know when your fingers is cold, it's cold, right? Right. Come on. I'm waiting on it to kick in. Okay, so yeah, so he wants to do one with Oprah. Oprah's trying to boycott him into not doing anything where her name is concerned. Okay, and 50 Cent drops a bold truth as he explains why his journey could never mirror Cat Williams, turning raw ambition and fearlessness conviction into a moment the industry can't ignore. Yeah, I, you know what I'm saying? I think that's because, to be honest, 50 Cent probably, Cat Williams probably got something on 50 Cent. It's something with that, y'all. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not watching the documentary. I'm not for turning a man down when he's already down. I'm not for that. Plus, that man still got kids, and they out here trying to survive. This is out the only life that they know. And everything. I just ain't for it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna help do it. But I will say this: 50 gonna get his. 50 gonna get his. You can believe that. You can believe that. You can believe that. 50 gonna get his, baby. Am I against 50 Cent? Absolutely not. But he gonna get his. Because you're not doing it. You're not doing it because you care about the people. You doing this to tear down. What's up, Just Andrea Boo? You doing this just to tear down a man that's already down that you don't like because he took your woman. You salty. And whenever you do something out of a bad heart, it comes back on you tenfold. Okay? Karma has a way of visiting, baby, and karma is a red herbiage. Okay? So now, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I got that out of my little shana, okay? Now, y'all president, if I could say it like that, Jesus today, y'all president is doing some unthinkable stuff. And even though whatever you feel about transgenders, what he's doing is unhumane. Okay? Let me show y'all this. Let's go here. Okay, can y'all see that? Okay. I'm going to try to pull it up on my other screen so I can read it real quick. Hold on. Okay. Transgender women inmates may be moved to men's prisons under Trump's 2025 rule. Now, if you don't know what that is men who have turned into women. Okay. They've had sex changes and have turned into women. Okay. So he is trying to get them moved because they was born biologically a man. He wants them put in men prison. And y'all know if them now women, biologically done women not biologically, surgically done women end up in those men prison, they'll probably come up dead. Okay, them men gonna gang bang them and everything. They gonna do whatever they can to, and it's really sad, y'all. So let me read this real quick. The Trump administration introduces a new federal prison policy in early 2025, stating that the inmates must be housed based on their sex assigned at birth. Under this rule, transgender women who were previously placed in a women's prison could be transferred to men's facilities. The policy also affects access to certain medical and supportive services for transgender inmates. I wonder, is T.S. Madison going to touch on this? Because usually she finds stuff like this and talk about her and Craig, okay? Advocacy groups quickly challenged the rule in court, and judges have temporarily blocked some transfers. As a result, the policy is not being applied uniformly across all prisons, and outcomes vary from case to case. Officials say they are trying to balance safety, compliance, and legal requirements while the lawsuits continue. Y'all, this is so sad. This is sad. And what trips me, I think, only showing black prisoners right here. It's white assigned men who have had that reconstructive assigned surgery. It's white ones too, but whatever. We get the point. So this trips me out. It's like, really? And I mean, every time I think this man can't upset me, I wake up and he's done something yet again. Okay? Just think about what if it was one of your loved ones and they feel like they was born in the wrong sex. And so they did whatever they could to become what they felt they were born to be. And now their life could be in jeopardy because of this administration. Okay. I don't know, y'all. I feel some type of way. Okay. I just feel some type of way. Facts. I can't stand. He got money. Okay. He makes me sick, y'all. I'm serious. I used to be for him in a way, but now I can't stand him. I cannot stand him. And like I said, I refuse to get on that I hate Diddy train. I'm not. I don't believe in stacking on people's neck when it's a whole world done stacked on your neck, Okay, let's go here. This is the other thing I want to talk about. And I think my title says, hold on. It says how blacks were lied to with the GI Bill. Okay. Now, here we go. How the GI Bill's promise was denied to 1 million black World War II veterans. The sweeping bill promised prosperity to veterans. So why didn't black Americans benefit? Because they were black. Let's just keep it 100, okay? They were black. Anyway, let's go. This is African history, okay? From the start, black veterans had trouble securing the GI Bill's benefit. Some could not access benefits because they had not been given an honorable discharge. And a much larger number of black veterans were discharged dishonorably than their white counterparts. Veterans who did qualify could not find facilities that delivered on the bill's promise. Black veterans in a vocational training program at a segregated high school in Indianapolis were unable to participate in activities related to plumbing, electricity, printing, because adequate equipment was only available to white students. Simple intimidation kept others from enjoying GI Bills. In 1947, for example, a crowd hurled rocks at Black veterans as they moved into a Chicago housing development. Thousands of Black veterans were attacked in the years following World War II, and some were singled out and lynched. They went over here, fought for this country who hates them, who enslaved them, who captured them, who thought they were below animals. But they fought. They stood on enemy lines. They stood with people and they won. Okay, look up your history. Only for them to come back and be hated worse. Only for them to come back and be lied to. Only for them to come back and become lab experiments. Okay, don't forget the Tuskegee experiments where they, was injected with syphilis and all this other stuff. History has shown that medical practices always want to practice on us first. Okay, they want to practice on us first. This person right here said my late grandfather took years to get what was owed to him. And it says, but slavery was 400 years ago. The fact that it should be that. The fact that we still thrive, create hate is amazing. Okay. And this is what I said. Pretty much the same way that they were treated after World War II. Right. Y'all look up how the blacks was treated when they came back from war. Just look it up. You cannot keep sticking your head in the sand. I love all nationalities. Don't get me wrong. I'm B1 first. Okay. Even though I'm a mixed breed, I'm B1 first. Okay. That means black first. Okay. And loving yourself and your people and telling the truth, don't neglect other nationalities. I want y'all black people to start opening up your mind about that, because y'all feel like embracing us and telling the truth about us means that you no, it does not. No, it does not. Okay. Even the government is trying to make anything black not good again. Okay. They tired of all this black excellence. Why? If you could have white excellence, Mexican excellence, Chinese excellence, if you could have everything else excellent, why can't blacks have ours? It ain't like we've been doing this for years. We just now getting on board, knowing that black is beautiful. A lot of us, I've always known it. I was raised to know that. I was raised to know that my black was beautiful. I never had a self-esteem issue, ever. So I'm not getting it. I don't understand. I just really do not understand. So yeah, is that all that I wanted to talk about for this? I think that was all I wanted to talk about for this. I just wanted to bring some attention to some things that maybe we have forgotten. Oh, phobias. Okay. I heard a lot of people say phobic, like homophobic and all of this and stuff, which means fear of, okay? Being fearful of. We need to use the proper pronouns or wording. So, bathmophobia, okay? Bathmophobia. Bathmophobia is fear of stairs or steep slopes. I bet you thought that meant fear of baths, right? Absolutely not. Let me see. Somniphobia, fear of sleep. Let me see. Metrophobia, fear of poetry. Can you believe somebody would be scared of poetry? Can you believe that? It's funny. It's not funny because that's a real fear, but yeah. Bibliophobia. Bibliophobia is fear of books. Wow. That one I did not know. Okay. No, neophobia is fear of new things. So, there's a lot of phobias, and I just wanted to just throw something out there. It's weird. It is weird. And I'm going to add this to my title. Let me do this now. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Nope. Right here. Okay. Hold on. It ain't gonna be up here. Let me see. Let me put it right here. Okay, let's see. I probably can add it now. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, baby, we got it. Okay, I'm going to show y'all something now. I'm your Venus. Hold on. Your desire. Hold on. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Your desire. Look at this right here. Do you agree with this? Let's go. All right. News. Denmark proposes copyright law that grants citizens ownership of their face, voice, and body to fight against AI deep fakes. I agree with that. You should already have ownership on what belongs to you, your face, your voice, your body. It's yours. Denmark is pushing forward a groundbreaking legal proposal that will give every citizen full ownership rights over their own likeness, including their face, voice, and body data. If passed, companies and AI developers will no longer be allowed to use a person's identity without clear and direct consent. The law is aimed directly at the growing threat of deep fakes and digital identity abuse. Don't you know somebody can create something with your face, doing something against the law, and they could come and get you and lock you up? Right. I agree with this. Also, ownership of one's own DNA. What you said. Yeah, this AI stuff, they trying to create cyborgs. You know what a cyborg is? Half human, half computer. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch all the Terminators. Don't you know movies actually tell you what could possibly be trying to hit and trying to come? Now, how long was it? How long has it been since the Terminator movies came out? The Terminator movies came out a long time ago, right? Well, that was letting you guys know then that the future was coming up with cyborgs. Okay, do y'all remember what's that RoboCop? Remember the cop was half human and half cyborg? Okay, you just gotta, hey, you gotta look this stuff up. I'm telling you, it's becoming it's weird. Okay, it's just really weird. Uh, I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to trademark something, and anybody that use it gonna have to pay me. Okay, I was supposed to do it a long time ago, but I had all type of deaths and stuff in my family and everything, so I forgot all about it. But the more and more I'm seeing that's going on the internet and with AI and all this and stuff like that, it's like I need to get on it. I need to get on it. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get on it. And we just gonna go from there. Okay. Once I do it, I will probably let you guys know. Now, let me give you an update on what's going on. I came on early today, y'all. I might come back later, I'm not sure, but I came on early today because now that I'm feeling a little bit better, I got a house to clean. I can't stand an unkept house. And so I will be in here in between different things, cleaning up my house because yeah, it's not dirty, but it is very much out of order. You know how you pull stuff out? Now, yeah, so I have to get this together. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. Okay. Got something to do Saturday. I'm excited. Me and my oldest child, and everything. So, let me say this: it's a lot of stuff that's going on that's messed up, and people are flagging other people's channels to try to take them down, which is crazy to me because everybody's just trying to make it. Everybody just trying to make it, trying to get their own checks, trying to be, upstanding, outstanding, if I could say it like that. Whatever happened to integrity? Integrity, and I feel like, and I see a lot of people that don't have any integrity anymore. And that's really, really sad, So yeah, it's just, I don't know. But, be careful. I'm going to say this. Be careful of what you do because it might come back to you. Okay? It might come back to you. All right? So that's all I wanted to bring to you guys today. I'm trying to be consistent. I didn't come on yesterday, which I'm glad. It was too much stuff going on yesterday on the internet. Okay? So I love you guys. And remember, no matter what the test, I always do your best.
Yeah. From Kentucky to the world, it's the season of the scale. Creole butterfly, spread them wings, girl. Yeah. Born to shine, leave a balance in her soul. Creole roots deep, got that heart of gold. Butterfly in motion, grace when she fly. Every room she step in, the stars multiply. Dr.Creole, wisdom with the style. That Kentucky.